This video was originally going to be me talking about the TikTok ban, but I think we all know that this ended up getting reverted in like 14 hours, and it looks like this whole ban ended up just being one marketing stunt to make Donald Trump look better and win favor with people, which it looks like he completely succeeded, which I'm not really that surprised. Most people don't have the ability to critically think, so that ended up happening, I guess. I made the video, so I'm still gonna go and upload it either way. Well, people, it actually happened. TikTok is gone. Now, I'm pretty sure you're aware of the lore that ended up happening with the TikTok ban in the US. And if you don't know what's going on, unfortunately, I'm not here to explain it to you. But this is something that everyone has been talking about for years at this point. And so much people has basically reached a point where they didn't believe it until the day it actually happened. It doesn't matter how much times they kept on saying that today TikTok is finally going to be gone. We are going to wait until the day has come, and that day has come and TikTok is actually gone. Currently, right now, if you live in the US and you try to use it, this pops up. And what I said was just a lie, because apparently I ended up seeing posts all over the place that people who aren't even living in the US, like people who are in Canada, Mexico, even some people who are like in Germany are still getting this popped up too. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe TikTok made a mistake and they banned it worldwide. I have no idea how technology works, but there are a lot of posts of people who aren't living in the US and they say they can't use TikTok. I think that's going to be temporary, but that's also very funny. So yeah, it's gone. And also, two other platforms got banned too. Something that I'm pretty sure no one saw coming, and that is the game Marvel Snap. You can't play that in the US, I have no idea why. But also CapCut is gone. Now this is something that I kind of expected to happen, because if you didn't know, the parent company that owns TikTok, ByteDance, also owns CapCut. So I kind of had a feeling that in the back of my head this was going to happen, but I was hoping that, hey, maybe it's not, because a lot of people use CapCut. But no, that's also gone too, so that got completely capped up. That got completely packed up. So yeah, I'm pretty sure everything that ByteDance own is also going to be blasted off the face of the planet. This is a very interesting thing to happen. If you guys want to know my opinion on this, because I actually don't remember if I talked about it before, I basically think this whole ban is dumb. Like, there's so much terrible things that's happening in the US right now. I'm pretty sure you banning TikTok should not be on the top of your priority list, but for some weird reason it is. And I also don't believe the thing that TikTok is like secretly propaganda that's trying to steal your information or something, or whatever thing that you're trying to push. I know when it comes to that, you have two sources which are very hard to believe. You have the US government and then the actual company TikTok themselves. Obviously, the company is not going to tell on themselves, so they're just gonna lie. And the US government isn't really that trustworthy, so you really don't know. So if I had to go and put in the educational guess, I guarantee you that it's not that much of a problem that this whole app needs to be packed up. Even if they are stealing data, this is something that so much other social media platforms are doing too. Facebook and Meta is an easy example, and they're even worse because they have a lot of data leaks. And places like Twitter too, I guarantee you that people like Elon are taking your data so they can go and train their AI. So even if they are doing that, what TikTok is doing is not really that surprising. I kind of feel like that government should go after every big tech company for stealing people's data without their permission. But I guess that's never going to happen. Maybe in other places, but definitely not in the US. So I think this ban is dumb. And also, not only that, this ban is bad for small businesses. As we all know, tons of businesses need TikTok to basically market and to become popular. Hey, a company like Crumble Cookie, one reason why they got extremely big is actually because of their marketing campaigns on TikTok. And tons of other companies ended up doing that too. Probably not as the same success as Crumble Cookies, but TikTok is very important for their marketing. So I think this ban is really bad. So apparently it looks like if you're in the US, the only thing that you can do right now is that hope. The rapist, the scammer, the president of the United States, Trump, he steps in and tries to reverse this ban. That's the only chance that you have. Now, if the president is actually able to do that, that would be very interesting. But even if he is, that's probably going to take an extremely long time. I don't think he's automatically going to come in and be like, TikTok is now free, and then suddenly out of nowhere you could go and use it again. But yeah, We live in an interesting timeline, so that sucks. If you're someone who used TikTok and it's very important to you, I think you people already know what I'm gonna say. If you're returning, to protect yourself on the internet is something that you need to do, so learn how to like get past these things with like VPNs and stuff like that. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.